Hi, my name is Henry Sims and I'm running to be your next Vice President of Activities. Here's a few reasons why you should vote for me.
Charlie Preston, Vice Captain of Men's Rugby. In the 3 years I've known Henry Sims, he's been a great advocate for sport at University of Winchester. As rugby, we have a big squad. Player of the Week can really highlight individual performances rather than just the team. And the Society of the Week can really incorporate societies into pop and not just have it as a team sport event on a Wednesday night. And it's a great opportunity for people to go ski trip with the universities, such as when you do at school, for cheaper than if you tried it on your own holiday. And if Henry was Vice President, obviously he went on it with me last year. He can really advertise these sort of trips, which are very good for the uni and probably a little bit under-advertised.
Hoping to bring in Player of the Week, Society of the Week, and continue the successful Team of the Week.
I'm voting Henry Sims. Make sure you do too.
Oh, hi. You just caught me going off to the library. It's important to get that balance right between sport and work, and Henry was able to find that balance, as he's also done a lot of volunteering. I was on Winton crew with him this year, and he was a great representative for RSU. Vote Henry Sims.
Vote Henry Sims.
My name's Katie, I'm captain of netball. Vote Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities.
Hi, I'm Ed Tusker, I'm on badminton. Henry's really positive and organised guy. Unfortunately I wasn't able to go on tour this year, but Henry's going as tour leader, which is a massive part of Vice President, obviously, and he's really encouraged me to go on tour next year.
Vote Henry Sims.
Hello, my name's Dan Hayden and I'm captain of cricket, and one of our aims as cricket is to raise a lot of money for charity, and I know for a fact that one of his aims is to do a lot more charity work. Knowing him really well and being a good friend with him for the last 3 years, so I know he's going to be a really good candidate for Vice President. Vote Henry Sims. Vote Henry Sims.
I think what the University of Winchester needs is a Vice President of Activity who doesn't only look at the activities concerned with sports, but more academic activities such as archaeology, history or law. I'm voting Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities, and I hope you do too.
Hi, my name's Alex Booth. I'm going to be voting for Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities in the upcoming student elections. And I'm voting for Henry because I didn't join the sports team in my first year, but I think he really wants to kind of get that involvement out of the freshers, whether you're a fresher, second year or third year, it doesn't matter.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
Oh, sorry, you just caught me going off to diving practice with Henry Sims. He looks like Tom Daly, and he'll be there. Daly's your VP.
I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
My name's Chris, I'm part of the Breakdance Society, and like Henry, I'm on multiple sports teams, and I'll be voting for him for Vice President of Activities.
Hello, my name's Daniel Bray. I'm studying primary education in my second year. I'm on Winchester Seconds football team, and I just feel like Henry Sims would be the man for the job.
My name's Darcy Reed and I'm Vice Captain of Women's Football, voting Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities. Woo!
Hi, my name's Jacob Lee and I'll be voting for Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities this year. Henry is someone who I always see around campus, always looking happy and keen to see everyone, and I think that's very important when we talk about someone who's going to be representing us in the Students' Union, because it means that he'll be around for us, we'll know his face, we'll know who he is, and we'll know who to talk to when we need something.
Christian. I started the Yoga Society this year, and I'm voting for Henry Sims as Vice President of Activities because he's keen on collaborating and integrating societies together. And as I started yoga this year, I felt that it's something that has great potential to do with societies and teams throughout the university. So I think you should vote for him too.
I'm Michael, a key member of the athletics team and captain of golf, and I'll be voting Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities, and you should too. I'm voting Henry Sims.
Vote Swiss. Wait. Vote Sims.
Hi, my name's Ed.
I'm captain of Jiu-Jitsu at Winchester. I shall be voting for Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities, as he'll be able to gain awareness of non-traditional and diverse sports and societies.
Hi, my name is Ruth Sanders and I'll be voting for Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities. The reason I'm voting for Henry is because I think he'll acknowledge all societies, sports and otherwise, and as a key member of performing arts, I think we deserve more recognition, which is something I think Henry will help us to achieve.
Whoa! Whoa, what is this? It's Sims.
It must be a sign from above.
Hockey. I'm Rory Sharrock, captain of men's hockey. I'll be voting for Henry Sims, Vice President of Activities. I like the fact of what he's doing with the development of the sports teams, and I like the fact that he will be bringing more photography to the pitches and the matches and everything, so you'll be able to see more of what's going on. And yeah, vote for him. He will be bringing more photography to the pitches and the matches and everything, so you'll be able to see more of what's going on.
As Rory just said, one of Henry's key points is that he wants more coverage and more photography at the matches for sports teams. I'm really keen on that as a journalism student, and I always love getting my equipment out, so I'm going to vote for Henry Sims, and I think you should too.
Hi, my name's Dan, I'm from Ultimate Frisbee, and I'm voting for Henry Sims for Vice President Activities this year. He's trying to get Ultimate Frisbee into Team Winchester.
Hi, my name's Paul. I'm voting Henry Sims for Vice President of Activities this year. You should too.
Hey, I'm Gemma. I'm the Winchester Women's Cricket Team captain, and I just thought I'd give you a little info about Henry and what he's done for my team. So this year is the first year that Winchester University have had a women's cricket team, and it's thanks to Henry and the boys that have got the girls together at the Freshers' Fair, got all their contact details together, and now we've got a women's cricket team, which is great.
I've known Henry for quite a considerable few years now, and this idea of becoming Vice President has not just been a recent month thing nearing the campaign. Something that's been long term, something that's been planned.
It's Sims o'clock.
As you just heard, it's Sims o'clock, so activate your accounts as voting opens on Monday. Come find me on campus, it's going to be sunny all week. Vote Henry Sims for your next Vice President of Activities.
Ha